Okay, so we need to talk about these alien rangers in the 5 pack. So as you can see here in the leaks that came out, they are leaks because they haven't been officially announced yet. As some of us expected, the Alien Rangers are gonna come in a 5 pack. So there's a few good things and a few not so good things about this release. Let's talk about the good stuff first. And then I'll tell you if it's a pass or buy for me, as I always do in this channel. So let's talk about the good stuff. The really great thing is that we're getting all of the Alien Rangers, all of them in one go, and that's not something I will discount. That's obviously something that a lot of people have wanted, and it definitely finishes out the Mighty Morphin team from the first iteration of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I was gonna say season, but yeah, obviously not because they're from the third season. So yeah, okay, fine, that's great. All the Rangers are featured, and that box art is fantastic. And you've got Delphine in the lead, which is the way it should be. You've got the Red Ranger just kind of off to the side and, not kind of the front facing character of the team. Most iterations would have him be, there's an acknowledgement that Delphine is the leader. So that's great. All 5 Rangers are coming and it's pretty exciting. And honestly, yeah, I think it kind of ends there where I think the good things I can talk about are. Let's talk about the cons. Now, the thing about 5 packs, I feel like the Alien Rangers were relegated to this 5 pack. One, because it's just there for the people who really want them, which is, it feels like it's saying that it's not going to sell otherwise, is what they think. And I don't think that's the case. I don't think any of you think that's the case either. And I feel like there's a few other things that are notable. Like, for example, the Rangers don't come with unmorphed heads. And the Rangers don't come with their signature weapons. Now, the signature weapons are, they barely showed up in the TV show. But yeah, they don't have the unmorphed heads. Now, what have we been seeing so far in the pattern of characters without unmorphed heads? It's usually if they don't think that those Rangers are important enough to warrant having those unmorphed heads, which I think is kind of no. So Delphine, Ancestro, and everyone else, I feel like they really definitely should have come with unmorphed heads. I did not like it when the A Squad didn't have their unmorphed heads. I did not like it when the Psycho Rangers didn't have unmorphed heads, at least for the people who had unmorphed heads. But I understood it. But seeing the same for the Alien Rangers kind of it irks me, so I don't like. So yeah, with regard to all of the stuff that I've already talked about, when it comes to the cost of the 5 pack, I mean, it's a 5 pack. So yeah, a lot of the fans are gonna be able to go ahead and say it's a win because you'll be able to get all of the Rangers in one go. And that's good for you, but that's not the story for everybody. Now, the thing about individual releases is that, technically speaking, you have the luxury of getting them at any point that you're comfortable getting them. A 5 pack is cost prohibitive for a lot of people, especially if it's going to be an exclusive of any sort, especially in most parts of the world. Now, if you're in the US, this is probably nothing to you. I don't know. But if you're in other parts of the world, like in the Philippines where I am, in Southeast Asia, anywhere else, being an exclusive pack for a particular retailer and a 5 pack at that is going to make it extra cost prohibitive rather. And I'm very worried about how it's going to turn out. Given that there's no um, alternate heads or special weapons for each of the figures. I'm hoping that lessens the cost, but I don't think it will, to be honest. And I think it's just going to be pretty much more of the same. But is it a pass or a buy for me is the question, right? I mean, that's really the whole point of this video. Am I gonna get it? Am I not gonna get it? I still am. I'm going to do my absolute best to try to get the set of figures. I'm just saying I'm not happy with how they're going about it. That's what I'm saying, and I can't express that. Now, some of you are probably saying, oh yeah, but you should speak with your wallet and not get it. But that means I don't get the figures. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen for me. But the thing is, I am. That's what I'm saying. I am understanding what the other people are saying, that it's going to be cost prohibitive for them, and that's really my major point here. If it's going to be more difficult for certain people to get figures, it's going to stop certain people from collecting. And I've seen it with Masters of the Universe Classics. I've seen it with Justice League Unlimited. I've seen it with many toy lines. I don't want to see it with this one. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, guys, the US is not the only country in the world, so let's try to look at it from different perspectives. And I understand if it doesn't affect you, some of you are probably already saying, you know, if you can't get it, then just don't. That comes from a very privileged standpoint, I think. And I'm just saying, really, just this is a personal thing for me. And it's not just me. I'm worried. But I will still try to get it. So is it pass or buy? It's a buy. Am I happy about it? Not entirely. Yes, I did see the yellow triangle on the Yellow Ranger, but I do think that the reason that that's the case is because it's just basically the same paint app for all the Rangers, so I'm not making too much of a big deal out of it. Is it objectively wrong? Yes. Can I fix it? Super easily, so I don't really care. I mean, I care. I'm not supposed to technically fix it, but it's fixable, guys. So, yeah. Anyway, tell me what your thoughts are on this new Alien Ranger pack. This was not a planned video. This is not scripted. I'm just basically speaking from the heart, so to speak. From what I saw, of what the leaks were. And yeah, let me know what you guys think and share your thoughts in the comments below, okay? Yeah, well, till next time. This has been X for X's Toy Universe. Peace out.